Over the last 2 weeks, Indian equity market, which is in a correction mode, Sensex has corrected from 86,000 to till 80,000. Nifty has corrected from 26,000 to till 24,000. The major reason for correction is, as we know that the war between Israel and Iran, which has created a lot of panicness in the market, that's the reason Indian equity market, which is in a correction mode. Friends, if you look at the Nifty technical levels, so recently Nifty has corrected from 26,000 to till 24,000 level. Earlier, 25,000 level was the major support zone. That support was broken. Right now, 24,000 level, it has been acting as a major support zone. From last 2 days, market has been sustaining here. In case if market sustains here, we can expect some more upside momentum in the market. Friends, during this correction time, large cap index, which has corrected around 8%, mid cap index, which is corrected around 9%, small cap index, which is corrected around 10%. That's the reason if you want to invest into small cap category mutual fund, your investment horizon has to be 10 years or 15 years. Because small cap category mutual funds, they are highly volatile in the nature. That's the reason you should invest for long term. Hello friends, this is Vijay and welcome back to my channel. Friends, in this video, I would like to compare two small cap category mutual fund. One is SBI small cap and Tata small cap. Friends, you can stay till the end because you'll be learning a lot in this video. Let's get started. Tata Small Cap Fund, which was launched in 2018, it's a just 6 years old fund. If you look at the AUM, asset under management, which is 8,900 crores. If you look at the expense ratio, which is 1.50%. If you look at the NAV, net asset value, which is 46. If you look at the SBI Small Cap Fund, which was launched in 2009, it's a 15 years old fund now. If you look at the AUM, asset under management, which is 34,000 crore. In Tata Small Cap Fund, which is 8,900 crores. In expense ratio in both the funds, which is 1.50%. If you look at the NAV in SBI Small Cap Fund, which is 174. If you look at the asset allocation in Tata Small Cap Fund, 95% of allocation to equity market. In SBI Small Cap Fund, which is 92. So in Tata Small Cap, 5% of allocation into debt market. In SBI Small Cap, which is 8%. If you look at the equity allocation in Tata Small Cap Fund, 5% of allocation into mid cap. In SBI Small Cap Fund, which is 4% of allocation. In Tata Small Cap Fund, 90% of allocation into small cap. In SBI Small Cap Fund, which is 88%. If you look at the top 5 sectors in Tata Small Cap Fund, 18% of allocation into capital goods, 12% of allocation into chemical, 10% of allocation into services, 9% of allocation into financial services, 8% of allocation into healthcare. In SBI Small Cap Fund, 16% of allocation into capital goods, 14% of allocation into financial services, 13% of allocation into consumer durable, 10% of allocation into construction, 8% of allocation into FMCG, fast moving consumer goods. If you look at both the mutual fund schemes, they are investing into different industry and different sector other than capital goods and financial services. Both the schemes, they are having good amount of exposure into capital goods and financial services. If you look at the top 10 holding in Tata Small Cap Fund, BASF India, Godrej Industry, Questcorp, IDFC, Kirloskar Limited, Time Technoflask Limited, Elantas Beck India Limited, Anantaraj Limited, UTI Asset Management Company, and Suven Pharma. If you look at the SBI Small Cap Fund, Kalpataru Project Limited, Blue Star Limited, Whirlpool of India Limited, Finolex Industries, CMS Infosystem, Chalet Hotel, SBFC Finance Limited, Vigard Industry, Corondum Universal Limited, and KPR Mill Limited. Both the mutual funds, they are investing into completely different stocks. No stocks has been repeated here. If you look at the return with regards to Tata Small Cap Fund, it's a just 6 years old fund. Since inception, the fund has generated 35% of return, 10,000 rupees SIP in the scheme since inception. Now your investment value will become 7 lakh, market value will become 20 lakh. With regards to the SBI Small Cap Fund, which is 15 years old fund, since inception, the fund has generated 22% of return, 10,000 rupees SIP in the scheme since inception. Now your investment value will become 18 lakh, market value will become 1 crore 14 lakh rupees. Friends, if you look at the return with regards to both the funds, Tata Small Cap Fund since inception, which has generated 35% of return, it's a high risk, high return fund. SBI Small Cap Fund since inception, it has generated 22% of return. It's a slightly stable mutual fund.
to compare with the Tata Small Cap Fund.
Friends, in this video, we have discussed about two small cap category mutual fund. One is the SBI small cap fund, which is 15 years old fund. Second one is Tata small cap fund. It's a just 6 years old fund. Both the funds are good for long-term investment. Friends, I hope you find this video useful. If you like this video, please to subscribe, please to share it with the community. If you require any help with regards to the mutual fund investment, you can contact me in the below link. Thank you so much.